live. Good morning. Welcome into the channel. We're going to kind of do this thing here. Beautiful. It's so beautiful. If you let yourself sink to the experience that's being shared with higher vibrational self-love energy, it's very, very calming. We need that right now. I learned that lesson this week. I could just sit in a hot tub for a whole week, get a massage every day, walk on the sand and purify my feet. This is my thing. And I don't like being a bird in a cage. So I'm asking God to set this place, let some doors open and do something different. We're opening up a new store. We're going to open up a Rumble, and it's not going to be Robin's Realm Readings. Robin's Realm Readings has been sabotaged so many times. It's almost killing me to keep it alive. So I just wanted you to know that. The wicked has just really come for me bad. Not good. I'm still strong, though. I am not playing with anybody. So anyway, it's it's a journey, right? We're on a journey. We're dealing with all kinds of things. We're looking for people we can connect to who have empathy and can also connect and not just say, how you doing today? Turn around and walk away. Too much of that shit. It's really, really not good. Spirit, thank you for being with us. The wonder of creation, the wonder of co-creation, the wonder of rising after a fall. It's not that you got guts, it's that you learned something about yourself. And it's the very thing they want from you. Rise, people. Rise. I feel like this episode in The Lord of the Rings when they're at the Riders of Rohan, you know? It's like teamwork. It's almost Nordic, you know? That's what I loved about it. It's very Nordic. Welcome to the channel. Sorry. Welcome to the channel. Hi, guys. Journey of Love. I got to tell you some cool stuff. It's a heads up for my members and subscribers. Hold on. Let's go to the energy. Reiki for our protection. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. And the presence of God watches over us. Where we are, God is. I want 100 of those. I want a room full of bowls. I want a room full of gongs. I do. All right. We're trained. We just can't help it. Okay, here's the thing. My son is leaving. He's moving about a house. He's leaving. And so I'm going to go today and help them. And I thought this would be really, really cool to share like real life with you guys a little bit. I'm always in the shadow here, just talking and dealing with a lot of stuff. Anyway, I'm pretty verbal. It's a gift. I love you. Love is such a cool thing because it's not about you. You get to experience it. You get to hold it. You get to share it. You get to hold space for it. You get to experience it from good, sorrow, from pain, from back, and from, treachery, all the experiences. Your God living in you, experiencing himself from every possible aspect and every possible challenge. And in the end, it is all about love. And that's incredible. That's part of the message today. Okay, so things have happened, and I'm really been on the edge of like just done with Robin's Realm Readings. I am also extending myself over to Rumble, and the name on Rumble when I go live is Love Revelations. If you want to go, you can really talk to me there. None of this whatever's going on YouTube stuff. So you're getting a message today. If you really do connect with me, you're on the same page, we're walking the same path, you respect me, I respect you. I don't charge too much. I'm right here if you need me. I am too. With a lot of experience and a lot of sacrifice. And only good things do require sacrifice. That's love in action. It's a verb. I'm talking about my life right now. I'm sharing myself with you guys. Hello, darling. I'm getting ready to go mail your package in a minute. Hi, Joanne. I'm not doing personals. This is more like a personal life thing I'm sharing. Robin, hello. Here's the deal. I'm making these beautiful Blue Lotus Love Oil for the girls, my son's girls. I'm giving them each a beautiful, this is the Goddess Blend. This is for healing broken hearts and remembering how you are goddess energy. You're a divine feminine. Get you back into that. Oh, wait, I need pink lace right now. Pink satin. Ah, where's my crown? That's this. If you've never tried it, I just relabeled it, and it's going to be available when I get it all together on my other channel, Your Wellness 777. Also, we have Clear Negative Energy has a new name. Okay, and black and white salt with a piece of fruit in it, all of the things that are in it. It's called Clear Your Space. Clear Your Space. Is that gorgeous? I rebuke any energy that's tried to steal from me in the past. You will not do it again. I got a super guard around me for theft. You have no idea. Michael the Archangel is so pissed at the people who have brought my business down. I'm telling you the truth, and I'm right here with my guts. You already know I have heart. You already know I'm a shaman. You already know I've been fucked with repeatedly since 2018 on this channel. It's got to change. I'm an innocent. I'm a high vibrational being. I have messages. I have this channel that is so amazing. And everybody's like, well, if I can't define it, religious people, step off. I'm already dealing with Christ. Trust me. You follow your path. If it's in a book and you want to go that way, do it. Not me. I've been there. I know more than you would ever know. Religious abuse. Don't start with me. It ruined my life. I walk with Christ, though, and he's powerful, strong, and just as. So why not have a pure source and not filtered? Trust yourselves, guys. I'm laying it out today. There's something about today. I have no more fucks to give. And that's the whole idea, though. Don't love anymore. Don't care anymore. Don't see that people love you in the background. These are some really horrible energies we're dealing with. And I'm so like God. I'm like, I just want to walk in a field under gigantic trees with a book in my hand, play with the birds and the bees. I want to talk nature and eat mushrooms and pray. I don't want this bullshit today. I'm also a poet, and I've very much been underestimated. Thank you. All right, we got attitude today. I'm using my platform I earned a long time ago. If you knew the abuse I've been dealing with. I just posted something on my thing. I had ChatGPT help me with it. Yeah, it's what it's like. You know, you're out here helping people. It's really bad shit. It's like, where'd you come from? Oh, you're just nobody. I'm like, devil, get the fuck off. Right. And then you do spiritual warfare there and you bind people and send them off. They forget who they're dealing with and who backs me. And and then the religious ones come in. It's fucked up, man. I'm like, you don't have the right to do this shit. You're so way off. Go to your planet and leave it alone. Right. Anyway, I'm venting, babies. You know damn well we walk in love. So much so I'm going to read this. Proverbs 2:6. Very good numbers. 2 is a connection you're making, the decision you choose something else, or you know that you have another choice to do something else. 6 is when you finally overcome a lot of trials, trouble, intercession you didn't ask for, involvement, stress. 5 is 5, like 5 of swords. You get to 6 of swords, you're like, oh, I figured it out. I'm out of here. I got a choice. The Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. The Lord gives wisdom. This means The wise person has to sit at the base of the tree, secure and grounded and listening. If you ask, you will receive, he says. You just don't slow down and ask enough. That's what Spirit says. Thank you. Bless you all. Thank you. Thank you very much. Centering in. Right? Let's do this journey of love. I'm going to get these gifts together after I do our little reading, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for your love. Thank you for this amazing energy we call revival, restitution, judgment, restoration, resurrection. It's an energy force. It's a force, and it requires belief, right? So, yeah, here we go. The journey of love with the collective at this very moment. I'm too beat down right now to do A to Z. I haven't had enough support for that. Not right now. I'll get through this thing here and go restore myself and work on the other project and not tell anybody nothing until it's just absolutely fabulous. And you will want to work with me because we will actually be doing some things I haven't been able to get around to doing. Yep. Meditations. Sound baths. Clearings. Done. What do you want to give the collective? Show me. Show me, Spirit, in your kind way. You know what? I want to tell you something too spiritually. I need you to know something. I know you guys are very, very special. I don't know if you believe in these entities, but God says, I have woken up. I've woken up nature for you. I've woken up the animals. I've woken up the birds. You need help. That's what God says. This is why we're talking so much about spirit animals. Your souls need support. I'm sending you wolves, white tigers. I'm sending you owls. I'm sending you cardinals for the brokenhearted. I'm sending you robins for messages. That's not just me. He said, listen to the sound of their voice, the frequencies of their singing. He said, listen to that. I want you to listen more to the frequencies of their singing so you can get back in tune. Song, your inner song. These are really spiritual messages. Love you guys. I really appreciate it if you would take 1 second and hit the like button for me. I took a second to come on here. What's in the heart? Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Look at the number 25. 25. See, you've done this thing so many times. You probably had many, many lifetimes. When I'm picking up, you just learned so much about merging. But right now, I see y'all working in this heart space that is so incredible. See, down at the base of this, you don't see it, but that's a tree. That's a little tree. That's you. That's what happens when you go deeply, deeply into your soul and deal with the Akashic records, right? You deal with your own accountability, your own ancestors. Do not deal with the negatives. Be careful when you're talking ancestors. You need to be careful. Okay, at this moment, God says, be careful because there's not all ancestors were upright. Some were not good. They were angry when they left, and there's still kind of that vibe, and you got to be careful to avoid the anger spirit, they said. So that's going to be discernment on your part to protect you, okay? That's another spiritual message from channel. All right, so thank you for that. That is a good message. They needed that. Doesn't matter who you are. So 5 is a centrifuge. That's where you're like, I'm deciding what I want to do, right? I'm deciding what I want to do. Look at how beautiful we are. You see, 25 adds to 7, and that's your higher power. That's where you meet yourself, making them wishes and observing what you've built and taking care of it, and that. And this is where you are as a collective who's done the work and made a conscious choice to live from their heart and to purify their heart. And you also have the solar plexus showing up here too. This is all me just channeling. The solar plexus is where you find your solution. So it looks like many of you are like really going inside and realizing you've navigated a lot of time. But it's so funny, they say when you pass over, time just doesn't have a time thing to it. It's must something about being human, this mattering with time. I've been trying to master it for centuries. I know that because I was a monk in one of my lives, and they showed it to me in a meditation. And right after I learned how to be a gong master, I couldn't figure out why I was so drawn. But it's to change the dynamics on the fucking earth. And I'm realizing that now. And now I know why the enemy has kept my finances in a hold. Wicked, wicked bitch. My finances in a hold when I have so much potential. Do you understand? Change grid lines. Change. Yes. Yes, I'm trained. And the thing is, I'm sitting here going, what the fuck is this? It's the forces. The force field is keeping you from achieving that. And I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm telling it like it is, right? Thank you. I'm not alone. We do grid work, some of us. You can come at me if you want. I'm really an innocent. So, you're the one with the intention. Unless you're going to help make things better, whoever you are. I know what's going on. Anyway, let's get past all that and everybody's nonsense. And I think I say that because I just know. It's sort of a psychic thing. Anyway, let's get past all that concern and get to you, okay? What we're looking at is they thought they could bury you, but you are the seed. You're the seed. All you need is nourishment. You're gonna pop right out. You're gonna pop right out of that. You're gonna be powerful. Here we go. We're gonna read it and see what happens. I have been talking very seriously. It sounds crazy, but the truth of the matter is, it just feels like nothing's sacred anymore. I'm worried about that spirit. I'll have to change that, okay? Ooh, people don't want to hear that, do they, Robin? They don't want to hear it. Oh, well, that's what you get for torturing me. Seed of the heart. Within each one of us is a divine seed of love. It's waiting to blossom into fullness. We don't always know what type of blossom we shall be, however, and sometimes if we try to figure it out in advance, the blossoming itself can cause anxiety, pain, or fear because it's taking us to the unknown, the unexpected direction. Woosah. We may even fear the direction we're heading, that it's away from our life path and purpose, as if that was possible, Spirit says. Right. The seed in the heart arises as guidance when we are unfolding in a new manifestation of the divine light within. Look at you, you're popping, right? Welcome into the channel. Thank you for hitting the button. You almost have to have guts to be here. I appreciate you. Don't forget the like button, honey. All right, here we go. A plant just needs the right conditions to grow healthy. If you have ever seen a blade of grass pushing up through a crack in a pavement, then you'll know that when something is meant to grow to the light, it will do so, even against the most apparently unsurmountable odds. This oracle brings you guidance. The right conditions are being brought to you. The most perfect support for your own divine blossoming. They're saying trust. They know we don't have trust. Trust. Know that the seed inside your heart knows how to grow and life supports it. Oh, so cool. It's also a sign that something in your relationships is sprouting, a new energy. Don't be afraid to try new ways of relating now. Your life energy supports it. Wow. You guys are really great. When sky can imagine the dark awake, in awe light pervades and bears the vast tranquil mystery, softly caressing the blue, bold birth. Wow, that's so sensual, Alana Fairchild. She's sensual. Wow, that was for you guys. It was like collective message, Pretty cool. My morning crows are craving beautiful confirmation. Well, Robin, you're into crows. I bought a sticker because I started a YouTube called Dove and Crow, and it was just going to be you versus them, right? And I might do that still, but I've been battling to stay alive here while they're trying to kill me. So no, I'm not declaring that. I'm just saying what I know. And it's not worth it, man. I'm right here. You guys go to the website if you want to find me. We're going to keep working on it and keep it going for a minute. All right, we got things to do. We love you very much. Let me see what's going on in the energy. Anybody have a question? I'd be happy to help. What do we have going on? Spirit, show us today. You know, I didn't announce anything. I'm like, I'm going to take this moment. I'm just going to pop on. I'm going to show them my beautiful products. Beautiful products. Look at this, you guys. They're, if you suffer from depression or you're sad or you feel like you're not attractive, that was meant for you. And it's gorgeous. I have masculines. Honey, the man. I am surprised. I think it's very frail. It's got lang lang, which is like oriental. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I balanced it out with sandalwood because sandalwood is righteous. They use it in worship. And Six of Swords. Yeah, I knew this. So we have you all chilling out in the spirit, allowing your prayers to be answered, moving forward quietly with your whatever peace you can find, not dealing with drama. And if you don't have to, you're not gonna, right? That's what I'm getting. What's the energy? Okay, you're challenged though. Oh shit. But watch out that that not being alert could cause you to have something pop up, your challenge, and this will be popping up in your mind and your spirit. A lot of thoughts will be popping up, or spiritual attack. People don't see it that way. I've been under so damn much of it. I'm very familiar with that crap, right? Hi, everybody. Nine of Swords, your mind, your spirit. You need to be doing, you need to pray really intensely when you go to sleep. You need to be powerful. You need to set your boundaries. You need to tell, you need to call Michael Archangel in your space, and you need to clear it. If you'd like to reach out, I'll help you. Nine of Swords. They throw things at you in the spirit. You're like looking up going, excuse me? What the hell was that? And that's how we are. We're looking at it going, what the F? I was just in peace of mind on my flow. And there you bitches come and give me grief. That's thoughts. It's worry. It's distress. It's fear. It's threats. It's you're going to be late. We need to know what you think. What are you up to? And this is really like the Nine of Swords. Your brain is like, ay. What in the hell is that? Too much. You go back. You dissolve yourself. You resolve. You said, oh, I mastered that other crap. I'll do this. You're mastering all that other stuff. You're like, oh, next, let's go. What do you have, holy ones, for my gorgeous collective that need this message? Yeah, you were right. You were right. You're right. There is interference. It is energetic. You're not causing it. You're in peace. I'm here to remind you, collective, you're in peace. You're seen as the seed of the heart. You are God's very own, his pattern in a righteous way. You're fighting outside forces, family, friends, businesses, and entities. And you're an amazing being, and it's being seen. And it's about time it was said out loud like that. And half the time it's religious people. This shit, throw your rock or hide your hands. And you're like, excuse me? I was in peace. It's because you have love coming. You have love coming. I wonder if you're trying to translate energies, time. You know, we're going through a lot of shifts. I mean, the frequencies have been so freaking spazzy lately. And even when you go to meditate, you're like, excuse me? You're like, you go to a familiar place in your soul. And then there's somebody new there. Like, where do you come from? Oh, another lifetime. Oh, shit. I got to deal with you. What do you want? You have to have that kind of soul confidence. You have to. I'm not making it up. It's not a fantasy. I've lived through this stuff. You have to have the kind of confidence in yourself that you can love yourself so damn much that you can take your emotions away from it and clear that crap up. Go get some water ceremonies. Go heal yourself. Go order some of this. It'll wipe that crap out of you. Now, all that nonsense is coming at you. You have to do dry bathing. You have to get Reiki. You have to get massages and get your bodies cleansed. You have to do, I'm just talking. I hope you don't mind. This is what I'm hearing. You have to cleanse your body. You need to eat better. You need to work. You need to get rid of the tension. Get these people out of your life. Stay in your Six of Swords. You are love. That's what God is. You are love. And I have a plan for you, 33. Listen to me, 33. You know who you are. I am channeling. Don't take it out on me. Hit that like button, please. 33. You know who you are, God says. You are strong. You're carrying a dream within you. You're carrying something very special within you. You know the sun will shine, and you seem to have this ability to take this dream forward and have faith. There's a cross, there's a sacrifice. Just being firm and strong and having faith within and holding that dream. And the dream is that you can bring joy everywhere you go, but then you have to go. You bring the dream, you leave some of it, you let people have a touch of what you're going, what your magic is, because your magic is great. It's for healing the nations. It's something you do with love. It's something you do with love, okay? And it's so wonderful because this kind of a person doesn't judge. They don't judge. They're like, you need love? Okay. Don't toy with me right now, Missy. Robin, is there any chance I can get one free question readings now in this live? Joey, can you pop me a good faith payment? And yes, you can. My dears, let me finish. 33. So you're a master. That's why you know that you can translate this energy. You are the seed, the heart. You're the heart of God. You are his chosen people. You carry dreams. You carry words. You carry encouragement. You carry the ability to hold space. Because I see you as the wandering magician, like a wandering magician, but not Gemini. I mean, you got the energy of recreation, eternity, invention, wisdom, forward thinking, ability to hold love, and refill your own cup. You have to walk away from people sometimes. Go the distance to refill your cup and find your own joy so you can share it on your next step in your journey where you're spiritually led by God to distribute this gift you have, however it shows up in the life. Love conquers fear. It casts it out. It's too powerful. You have to tap back in if something's bothering you. I did it. Oh my God, you're listening to resurrection. You're listening to resurrection right now. Energy. Been through it. I just made a resolve. I'm like, excuse me. I cried. I've been crying for days. Things have been absolutely insane. Yeah. But I want to share something with you. We all do that. If you don't, well then, how can you possibly talk to God if you can't bare your soul? I'm so sick of pride. It's such a waste of time. Oh, I love you. Hi, Jody. Thank you. So I'm thinking about this, Joey, but I want to stay focused. The collective 7 of Wands. God says, every time you pour your heart out to me, I set more angels and guards around you. Every time you speak honestly from your heart, I love you so much. I'm going to put more energy to protect you from this evil. That is the energy on this planet. Five of Wands, conflicting intervention, competition, and people worrying about the competition when they're a master healer, seat of the planet, dealing with fucking outside influence. Recognize that you are sharp as a tack. This is very brilliant of you to see every little thing around you and not own it. Matter of fact, spiritual warfare is a cool thing. It's not even complicated. You have to have faith. You have to know your source, have faith in Christ. Boom. Come on, pull out your own sword and say, I rebuke you. You get out of my space. I am not listening to this. This is not my thoughts. These are not my thoughts. Okay, so you don't count. Bye. I'm sorry, my biatch is coming out from spiritual warfare. Five of Wands? What the fuck? You know, it's like it matters. I thought to myself, you really want to have an opinion in my life? You want to know what I'm doing? No. So the Lord says, and that's not just me, that's like you guys trying to know what your secret is. But your secret is the seed of the heart that God put in you. Your calling, your future, your past, present, future, the gift you carry to the planet. The Lord gives wisdom, and from his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. You have to be calm enough to hear it. This is what else he gives: peace. And a wise person knows that. And they'll back off. They'll give that love a little bit. Put that spiritual protection up. Build their own cup. Rejoice and celebrate their life. Make plans. Have faith. Move forward. Cast off the negativity and stay in peace of mind. This is the message of the day. I want to see, I'm not going to see who's interfering unless you want to throw me up a super chat, you know. All right. I have a plan on this channel. Joey, I don't know what you're asking, but if you'll trust a message from Spirit, I'd be happy to give you one. I do one thing, though, that might help you and save you some money or worry. Listen, I always ask people, and I'm done reading, just think of something you need an answer, a yes or no answer to. Are they going to fire me? Are they going to hire me? Are they going to get my check? Are they going to call me? Are they going to do this? What the heck? So you're asking Spirit, and it comes from the heart. God reads the heart. You're asking God from your heart a question. I'm just channeling. I know people are resisting when my cards don't want to flow because I'm an empath. Here we go. We're doing a yes or no. Oh my God. First of all, this is what they had me bring out. Archangel Gabriel, the messenger, the inheritance, the seed on the planet, the master number 22, the co-creator with the universe, someone who takes something and makes something of it, someone who grows, someone who works with other people, someone who, this is you. Someone, they're describing you in the spirit. They're describing you, inviting Archangel Gabriel to your space so you can hear direction from the Most High God. And your direction is this. 10 of Cups. Yes. What are you praying for? That's what I'm getting. A yes. A very, very big yes. And 2 of Wands. Now, it might be a decision that you're going to be guided with. Holy Spirit might come and guide you. You might get a messenger somehow in your journey, and it'll be what you needed to hear. It might not be what you wanted to hear, but you know all the while it was an option for you, and you really would have to face it somehow. However, we are talking about an anointed person. We're talking about somebody called on this planet with a seed. They have to go and nurture and then pop right out with this. But you have to be quiet enough to listen, they said. 2 of Wands is wonderful because that's power. That's not just you, that's you and someone walking with you, or you having an option, or you finally making a choice. You have options, is what I'm hearing. Spirit, this is beautiful. I didn't expect to do this of you. I love you. I thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Bethany. Oh, who did that? Who's that lovely? Is that my darling? Did you do that, darling? Darling. Girl, you're going to go poor blessing me. I really think that's wonderful of you. That's good though. You know, I will go ahead and return the favor for what you did. You can either get that in a shamanic Reiki session with me where we can do some clearing for you. We do pray. I'm an intercessor. Good God. I'm over here doing this. I should just be doing prayer because that's what I'm good at. That's one of my things. Okay, sweetheart. So last message on this one here, this yes, and the message coming in for you is they wanted me to tell you though, see, these things require you to be in alignment. This is 14, so this would be Sag. Alignment means you're being completely and 100% honest with yourself. You're not faking anything. You're not wearing a mask. You're not speaking something you don't believe. Yeah, that's important. That's very, very important. The temple has to be balanced, has to be pure. Yeah, remember earlier I was saying, like, drink lemon water, eat healthy, take care of yourself. Self-love is very big right now for the collective, which is why after I helped my son's house get cleaned, I'm gonna go to the hot tub, babies. I wish I had a bathtub. I've been begging the housing unit to give me a nicer place with a bathtub. That's horrible. I make beautiful bath salts, but I figured out how to take beautiful showers with them too. Ooh la la. So temperance means you're going to have to keep it together, man. You're going to really have to, be in that place where that frequency is so balanced that nobody can throw you off course. You're like, whoa, I got my feet planted on the ground. I've been sitting at the base of a tree, crying, praying, making plans, changing the world, rolling with whatever I'm guided to do. This is you guys. Hearing in the spirit, it's an analogy of the saints. Yep. I'm sitting at the base of my tree, grounding myself in being solid, eating healthy foods and talking to nature. I'm crying out for answers. I'm working on myself. I'm working on improving and being godlike and light. I'm trying to understand, and at the same time, I'm kicking off all kinds of nonsense, mental things, DNA things, generational curses. I'm surrendering and letting God just have authority over it so I can chill out under this tree and make these decisions and changes and plant this seed. So a seed's going to be planted in somebody's heart. Archangel Gabriel is very powerful. He went to the prophet Daniel and he showed up for Mary, as I know for sure. And I was just reading Daniel chapter 8 and 9. I suggest you do read it. Okay, I think you're going to be surprised because I think Daniel 9:19 again. I'm going to say this. My guides want me to say it. Daniel 9:18 and 19. Say it. You can just say reference yourself because you are anointed remnant. Come on. So apply it to yourself. It was spoken over the Israelites because they were under torture at the time. And he said, come on, for your name's sake. We carry your name. We've got your energy in us, your DNA. We represent you. Now you please come and help us. It's like, don't you dare abandon us. We're your people. So I know somewhere later in the Bible I was listening. Let me think of where it says, test God and see. Test me in this and see that I will not do it. I have to look that scripture up. I don't know. So this relationship with divine, it's really, 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 really special. And your journey is so unique, every one of you. It's like you carry that and you carry that. And we're just connecting. We're just like vibing together. We hear something that sets well with us and we stay. And that's really cool. I hope you don't challenging energy at the time because I'm going through a lot and it helps me to be strong for you guys too. I'm not going to lose track. It's just not mine. It's for you. So let me see what this is. A yes for somebody. They got to be patient. They got to keep it together. They got to get their frequency prepared for what they're wanting, what they're asking for. They got to get in. You got to believe it's already there. That's what they said. Believe it's already there. Spirit. Yeah. See, somebody don't believe it's already there, so that's when they self-sabotage. I'm sorry. Please listen carefully, because before you get to the Nine of Swords, which is what you were battling, stress, worry, fear, there is obviously something you're not admitting, not talking about. Your hands are tied, but you could untie them. It's a self-sabotage card. Eight of Swords is self-sabotage. It represents jail. It represents somebody that's not confessing something. My God, there's a robin. That's weird. I never saw that. I'm speaking truth. Spirit wants to speak truth. We're going to use you. All right, here we go. My gosh, you guys. Yeah, and that is what's causing the 501. So you're doing it, somebody's doing it to themselves. You must ask for help. Someone has a point, a pinnacle, and they don't want to give something up. That's what it is. They don't want to give something up, and they're going to lose something because of it. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be someone that is married, and somebody doesn't want to give something up to save the relationship. That's something. That's just something. I'm just channeling. So anyway, well, if you finally see what this is, you finally ask, and you're told what this is, and you get a eureka of something you were thinking or something you could do differently than what you're doing or listening. Maybe you just need to get off fucking TV and mobile phones and everybody's opinions, and it's just your mind just gets so filled. If you're a spiritual being, you do so much better out in the grass and the trees, under living in a place where you got more nature, because you are. So my dear, who I'm reading for is my fabulous Empress. You know you are. You've been through it all. That's why you relate to me. You get it. You're beautiful. You answer to God and God alone. When all is said and done, you're his channel. You're his channel for life. And I know Divine Feminine has been, oh my God, I'm going to use the word torture. I told you I'm shamanic. Tortured for centuries. Evil, patriarch bullshit. And she's the creator. I want to know what the hell you think you're doing. We're calling you out, man. Everybody knows it. Divine Feminine. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. 3 of Cups. Remember earlier in that reading, 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. So here you are again, the one who bears life, the one who bears fruit, the one who brings people together, the one who nurtures. Could be a water sign. I'm reading for a gorgeous, wonderful water sign. You're all wonderful. Don't worry. I've Sagittarius. I've got Aries. I've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and I don't know. So basically, what I'm looking at is you, whoever you are, and the soul space. You're beautiful. You're going to go create. Anyway, see the cool thing about the Empress? You can kill her, but she's going to come back. Bitch. Okay, she's going to come back. She's got stuff to build. She's a builder. You need to be giving her everything she needs. And anybody that doesn't or takes from this divine being, oh God, I feel sorry for you, because judgment ain't going to be nice. You're failing. You're failing to support the Divine Feminine. You're failing. God said you're failing bad too. Not only that, but you're competing with her. What the hell? You can learn. Why don't you just learn and not copycat and steal her shit, not cheat on her. This world, I'm telling you guys, I'm chastising again. Well, girl, I have to. So this is what happens. Bougie little low-grade offers of support and kindness. I love you. I love you not. See, 4 Cups, I love you not. I don't love me. How can I love you? I don't have anything for me. How can I give to you? So people go in, hey, man, they just don't do anything. I wonder if they're ever learning from it, though, because they're playing. Who knows how to weigh the options? 2 of Pentacles, and knows how to get the F out of there in every way, shape, or form. It's an intuitive thing. The healers are healers. This Divine Feminine energy, like, I'm going to F out, man. And guess what? You make the right choice. Intuitively, you make the right choice. 6 of Wands. And you do the right thing. And you get victory. And you are seen for overcoming this. This is the card of overcoming this competition, other opinions, rules, laws, anything to stop you from doing what you're supposed to do. It's all about breaking. You know, the devil hates me. I don't give a shit. And actually, he loves me. I don't care, though. I don't care either way. I love God so much. I'm so in love with that. I'm so in love. You just don't know. And I'm so glad that he stops me in my tracks. And he says, stop whining. I'm right here. You got to have a real good relationship to hear that. Two of Swords. Block and bless. We no longer want these worries, other people's opinions, too much feedback, competition. We don't need all that nonsense. We're spirit led. We got to go build. That's what I'm hearing in the spirit. I'm just channeling. We don't need all that crap. So you know what? I'm going to let you have your problems. And I'm going to learn spiritual warfare. I'm going to send your shit back. Hello? You know we do that. You have to do that. They said they loved me. Oh? Did they show they love me? Oh? Oh, snap. There's the difference. You are divine feminine energy, and you will get victory and divine protection. There's your second feedback. You know, my channel's about synchronicities and confirmations, and I love to just naturally pull it out. Seven of Swords. So you have your guard up. You've learned a lot. Protect your energy more right now. Right now, that's what this whole channel, this thing was today about, discussing these outside interferences. Put up a real, do a spiritual warfare. Come and get some of this from me. This is Clear Your Space. This is so potent. It comes with Michael Archangel Prayer. It's $15. And it comes with an obsidian crystal, and you put that, carry that. You spray the corners of your house. You spray the corners of your property. You spray under your beds. You spray in your closets. You spray it in your bathroom corners. You spray it in your ceilings. And I use it as a wash on my floor as well. Clear Your Space is so great. And it's like, almost like fall. It's like, but it's got some ingredients in it that kick ass spiritually. But you're the one who does it, because you're just using it as a tool for clearing. And even your workspace, like if you work in a cubicle, go early and hit the corners. It's going to smell fantastic. And you know, the muggles will like it. I'm going to tell it like it is. The muggles will like it. And you will have an intention set on your space that will be acknowledged by your proper ancestors, the angels, guides, and the Most High God, because you declared it. That is called ceremony, sacred personal ceremony. We need more of that. And this is what I'm trying to work on, is helping people do just a little more individual sacred ceremony as practices. You know, I have a big old jug of my bath salt with blue lotus love oil and mineral oil, not mineral oil, but coconut oil, refractionated, pure, just pure. And it's like amazing. It dries you out a little bit, though. You need to do moisturizing, but we need that anyway. Holy Spirit, finalizing this reading for my collective so I can go. You're protected, not just by yourself, but by the fact that you protected others on your journey. This is what I want to tell you before I go. Okay, you did the work of protecting others on the journey. This is what sets you apart from the greedy needies and the I wannabes. It's a difference, all right? And you are that difference. And I'm here to encourage you. I thank you for encouraging me. I believe I'm worth it as a channel. This is 6 and 7 of Wands. That's 13. This is someone that has a lot of angels around them. God loves you so much. He sees what you've done. You've battled yourself. You've battled a lot of things, but it's battling. And part of the warfare isn't really even, after a while, it gets easy because it becomes practice to talk all day long to God. I do. I start a dialogue with him most every single day. Just don't let go of the dialogue. You're like always talking to your higher power. You're always talking to divine, to Christ, to God, whatever guides you. You just don't disconnect. That's what they say. That's a lesson. That'll be $1,000. Thank you. So much in my life. All right, let's see. We have the 7 of Wands, and that's beautiful. And now we have the 3 of Pentacles for your situation to show up, and the Sun. Thank you, God, for that. And then we show the 9 of Swords being completely deleted from your energy field. your space. All the wicked is gone. Look at this, the world card. I have blasted them out of your energy field because you asked me to, Spirit says. Now you can pick up your wand and get busy. My Empress, whoever you are, male or female. You're about to get justice like you've never seen before. The Most High God has foreseen every contingency. And not only that, you have an Emperor on coming in your field to help you. And he is a mate. This is an energy that is protective and has the same nature of you, building and protecting. The Eight of Cups means somebody has to leave something behind that is emotional and free it. And maybe do a ceremony. You guys go do a water sound bath, a floating sound bath somewhere. And when you're there, you're in that water floating. You're not actually down in the water. Just right then and there, take your hands, flip them up in the air and say, I release this person for the rest of eternity to be in their highest form and highest nature and to not be in my energy anymore. And I release them so new love can come in. And that would be a ceremony too. Because you have to practice what you preach. You are high priestess energy. My God, you guys. You don't tell anybody your business until it's ready. That's high priestess. That's Empress, high priestess, seat of the earth, seat of the heart, going through the changes. Is that beautiful today? That's beautiful. So that's what they wanted me to bring forth, and that's it. That's it. One more, Michael. Michael, again, welcome abundance into your life. You know what I learned lately? I learned this many years ago, actually. When you walk with God alone, and you will, yeah, they want you to congregate, become part of a tribe. You don't have to be, though, not to walk with the Most High God. No, you're almost safer that way. Although he does say, where two or more are gathered in my name is where my spirit is. Okay, we're here right now. All right, got it? But you go off on your own. You're accountable for everything you put yourself through, accept everything that happens. But you're never alone. Ever. It's like your spirit animals will always be there, and I need you to know that. That's what they're saying. I'm just channeling for you, okay? And friends, yes, I think I'm going to do a self-love series. People don't like that. They're just wicked-hearted. Not my fault. All right. Michael says, you've been waiting for this for a long time. Prosperity is on its way. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. 3 of Pentacles. I have faith. But I think it's a space you have to hold. That intentional space. I believe. Oh, my girlfriend. I believe. All right, what do we got? Okay. There's another reading, but I'm not going to do it now because it's not going to help anyone. All right, at all. One more message, and then we are going to say c'est la vie for the day so we can make things happen anyway. There you are. Did I say angels? I meant it. You could be 36 too. Maybe you needed this, darling. This is a very, very, very powerful angel. And his presence is so pure. I feel it, but it's powerful. It's always like, ooh, the lightness of that energy. Things are coming. It's already being scaled. The scales are being balanced right now. God's working in the background. I don't need to quote scripture to prove that to you. All right? And then that's all I'm going to bring. I'm done. I want to say thank you, everyone, for being here, putting up with me, listening to what I got to say, because I'm just really, really, really authentic. And I've really, really, really had it. And I really, really, really tell the truth. Okay? I'm a builder. And I'm happy to help people build and grow and learn. I'm really not sure what y'all want to know, though. You can email me and say, you know what, I'd love to be part of something like that. If you want to learn something, I have odd things I can teach you. I could easily teach you guys tarot. It's just a lot right now. Anyway, if you're interested in that, I will set that up. In the meantime, we're going through changes, and we're loving you, and we're thanking you for every gift. We're thanking you for the gift of taking care of yourself too. You know what I mean? Learning what works for you, and just doing that, baby, because we love you all, really. I mean, you know, we just got to get some business straight, our minds straight, our energies fixed, our intentions set. But yes, this is so beautiful. I came up with a new label for my sacred sanctuary oil. It's so gorgeous. I will give you, so we have this set. This is actually the triple threat. I relabeled it because I felt like the labels that were made for me last time was it was sabotage. I paid her and then I accepted it because I was being nice to her, but they were shit. I don't like them, and I had to change the labels because, well, it's my products. I was anointed to bring this to you. And this is for Reiki healing, and this is for clearing your space, clearing your auric fields, resetting your intentions, and calling in love. The first thing you do with this set is you clear your space. Do that process, right? It grounds and stabilizes you, your space, puts protection on you. When you're in a state of protection, now you start using this around you. You can spray this on your face. It's so beautiful. And I thought it deserved a more beautiful label. That's attract, but it says it's got, you have to break the spell. This helps break the spell. And then finally, this is a sanctuary spray. And that is for preparing your space for intimate time with spirit or relaxation or meditation. It's really nice. It does work well with, you know, earthy tones, very earthy tone. Well, we love you, and that's coming up, okay? And thank you to everyone who shows up after this. Find out. Hang on. Jupiter is Mormon. No. Fuck Mormon. What? Hell no. No, 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 no. I don't claim anything but Christ himself. And people want to define where you belong. Oh, I belong to God, okay? What's your problem? Do you need to know? Can you not just be normal and leave people alone? Can you not love unconditionally? Spirit is sick of that right now. They're sick of it. It's agitating my soul because so many people are like, why can't people just simply accept and love? They got to compete. They got to fight. They got to argue. What in the hell? Get your shit together, Spirit says. It's so sick of it. Most of you did not need to hear that. But you know what? They're standing up for you because it's such a problem. And you're like, wait a second, I just hit another level and I'm still dealing with that stupid shit. You got to step off. You start to realize it and you wonder why I got a little attitude. Now you know. I'm sick of it. I'm like, you get in your own playground. This is mine. Yep. You know what, though? The Moody Blues, this really beautiful song. It's called Blue World. It's a new world. It takes somebody to help somebody. Ah, it's a blue world. It's really cool. My brother and I and my son and I have played that on guitar together. Heart and soul took control of me. Paid my dues, read the news, needed to be free, 'cause it's easy to try. That is such a great song. Blue Lotus Love Oil. These will be available pretty soon, little roll-ons. I know you're going to like it. But I will let you know. All my stuff's pretty affordable. Gotta love you guys. Thank you for donations, kindness, thoughts. Thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for putting up with your girl while she channels stuff and gets it off her chest and shows the real Robin. You know what, though? I gotta tell you, I'm just really want to, if I was to teach you guys anything, really have a class, a course, anything, it'd be serious. I would want you to learn methods of spiritual protection, self-observation, self-love, rising from the ashes, thoughts that you know, to make you feel great, things to do with, you know what I mean? Methods of self-care, like dry bathing is a process you learn on your body to get off frequencies and energies that you know, come in contact with. You just basically rub your body. And you rub it all over and just release that energy off you. Static cling. Spiritual, static, clean. Okay? So don't forget, you don't even need to be taught how to dry bathe. Make sure you start at your neck, your arms, your shoulders. Just clean your energy and whisk it off. Let it go. It is a process, and it's awesome. I taught a friend of mine to do that one time. She was so agitated. Well, she invited the energy, though. You know, she needed to learn. But she said, "Oh my God, I did that down my legs in the car, and immediately I felt peace." I said, "Yes, sweetheart. It is like it's part of the arts. So you learn it. It's just one of the arts, my friends." Okay, thank you, everybody. Bless you today. Go have a prosperous day. Give your cares to the Most High. Be honest. You guys, I'm going over to Rumble. I'm not saying when yet, but it's going to be, you can find me under Your Wellness 777, or you can find me under Love Revelations. I will let you know when. I'm talking to my team because I know you guys. I love you. We don't want to miss a beat. We're honest out here. We're going through stuff, and I'm just honest about it. What do you have to lose when you get robbed? What do you have to lose, right? So you lose the connection to the most beautiful hearts. I don't want to do that. I don't. Hi, Amy. Hi, everybody. I don't want to do that. Y'all are so amazing. Look at the rings today. They read about how amazing you are, which they're really working on in the background for you. They see the spiritual warfare. They're like, you're getting so good at this. You know, you're getting good at this because you realize you can't do it on your own, which is why I lead people to Christ, because you can't do it on your own. And honey, I've lived through commas. I know. It's very hard to not be absolutely in awe of your support, in love with your support. It's so easy. It's so easy. It's easy breezy. My triple threat set is getting more and more beautiful every day. All right. I love you all. Oh, you did? Amy, you can just tell us. I love the word. I find it extraordinarily comforting. When in a world that's slamming you with objectives and their own anything anti-God, you're like, excuse me, you're just taking me out of my center. You don't have permission. We're tough, aren't we? You like that? I love that, you guys. There's this place I kind of mentioned I wanted to consider doing online tarot readings. I don't know, it's from India. She called me for an interview. I couldn't understand a damn word she said. Not one. I kept telling her, please slow down. If they want to hire American people to help out there, those people, and I know I have a lot of people from India in my subscribers because, well, I love you guys. I get it, okay? I love you. I'm here. I don't understand everything, but I love you. Okay, let's go. All right, my dears. So before I go, would anybody like a word? Amy, I did nothing morning. 10:44. We love you. 10:4. The 10:4. Have a good day, guys. I'll catch up with you later. Bye.